tvONE has spent the last number of years evolving as being signal conversion and scaling, and we have a terrific DNA in all that type of, in our Corio technology. Over the last few years, we developed the CORIOmaster video processing system. What we've done now is created CORIOmaster2, which is not just an incremental evolution of CORIOmaster. It's a space shot leap beyond what we had before. In fact, we've pretty much leaped past the entire industry with the power delivered by this product. So, for the last couple of years, 4K has become a major factor in specifications. We don't have to talk about what's practical to see, but specifications require 4K capabilities, 4K 60, 4K 60 with 444 color. It's been challenging on the old system, but on our new system, we've put in so much capability in our FPGA system that we'll have more pixels than you'll ever need. We can support direct view LED at any resolution necessary, and we also can support up to 40 4K 60 windows on a single canvas. So in our demo at ISE, we're showing an 8K monitor from Sharp with 29 4K 60 windows using transitions. It is absolutely spectacular. But the important part here is that a designer, an engineer, a reseller who's building out systems, they don't have to think about bandwidth limitations because CORIOmaster2 has way more than enough overhead to satisfy any demands in the market. We can take in any signal type like we have before, whether it's a stream, an H.264, H.265 stream, whether it's 12G SDI, 3G SDI, HD SDI, or HDMI. You name the input type, we can take it in and we can output. Right now we're outputting to 1080p outputs and 4K outputs, and we can use those 4K outputs to composite an 8K image. So super powerful. You know, when you look to buy the product, you'll have tvONE configure a system for you, and it's going to deliver what you need. We've also added the capability of doing keying, color keying, and with color keying, we are going to start addressing markets of augmented reality for operating theaters and military situations where you have to take one image and overlay another and remove some information. So it's more powerful than just putting a bunch of windows on a screen. So if you talk about augmented reality and bringing in a lot of, for example, our streaming capabilities will now be as much as 64 4K streaming inputs going into a CORIOmaster2. So I can go on for a long time to talk about this product because it has an immense amount of power, but the most important thing here is tvONE's quality and our ability to deliver what our customers need. If there's troubles, we solve them. The nice thing here is this is now going to merge with the other new technology with Pathfinder in high-end control systems, because we'll not only be deploying large video walls with a lot of sources, but we'll be able to control those sources from a master console using the KVM system that Pathfinder provides for us. So high-end control systems are in the future for us as well. So there's a lot to learn about this as we go on, and we're doing great, and we're having a great time with it. So thank you.
We hebben lang moeten wachten, maar daar is hij dan nu eindelijk, de CORIOmaster2 van tvONE. We zijn er heel erg blij mee bij Intronics, want het geeft ons ongekende mogelijkheden. Er zit zoveel processing power bijvoorbeeld aan boord, dat we zometeen 8 8K schermen naast elkaar kunnen plaatsen in één canvas. Daarmee heb je ongekende mogelijkheden voor bijvoorbeeld de entertainmentindustrie, maar denk ook bijvoorbeeld aan de broadcast of retail oplossingen. Maar daarmee zijn we er nog niet, want tvONE heeft hier ook op de ISE Pathfinder KVM geïntroduceerd. Pathfinder KVM is nu nog een op zichzelf staand product, maar wordt op den duur geïntegreerd met de CORIOmaster2 video wall processor. Als die twee met elkaar gaan samenpraten, hebben we goud in handen en kunnen we echt bijvoorbeeld waanzinnige dingen doen op de control room markt. Op het moment dat dat zover is, gaan wij u daarvan uiteraard op de hoogte stellen. Mocht u nou nog meer willen weten over Pathfinder KVM of de CORIOmaster2 video wall processor, neem dan contact met mij op.